Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, I Know Ball. Today I'll be ranking the top 31 MLB first baseman. 31 because I threw in Pete Alonso even though he's not signed, who cares, he should be on the list. But I'm super excited to get this video out, everyone's finally signed, and yeah, let's get right into it. Starting off the list at number 31 is Andrew Vaughn of the White Sox. Yes, another White Sox at the bottom of the list. We all know the Andrew Vaughn breakout is not happening at this point. In 149 games, he batted 246 with a 297 on base and a 699 OPS, 19 homers, 70 RBIs, 30 doubles. May sound good, but teams expect a lot more out of a first baseman. At number 30 is Spencer Torkelson of the Tigers. Yes, I know Colt Keith is moving over to first, but Torque still plays there, and maybe he'll get traded to a different team, so I'm keeping him on the list. He has potential to be a top 10 first baseman. He showed it in 2023, but this year it was so bad he got sent down. 219 average with a 295 on base and a 669 OPS. I'm sure he can be a great player, but maybe on a different team. Number 29 is Jeimer Candelario of the Reds. Another one of those guys to go from good season to bad season. So after this bad year, I'm sure he'll pop off again. 225 average, 279 on base, and a 707 OPS. 20 homers, 23 doubles, 56 RBIs. Horrendous defense. Negative 0.7 B WAR. Number 29. Number 28 is Rhys Hoskins of the Brewers, the Mets daddy. This season, coming off from injury, he batted 214 with a 303 on base and a 722 OPS, 26 homers, 14 doubles, 82 RBIs, 98 OPS plus. Also horrendous defense, negative 0.2 B WAR. I don't think Hoskins is this bad of a player. He came off that huge injury, so maybe he'll find his old self again. So I'm still rooting for him, but for now, number 28. Number 27 is Nolan Schanuel of the Angels. One of the greater stories to start the season until MLB ruined it in a dumb way. He was on his way to have the longest on-base streak since his MLB debut, but they ruined it. This year he batted 250 with a 343 on base and a 706 OPS, 101 OPS plus, 13 homers, 19 doubles, 54 RBIs. For a first baseman, he definitely needs to find some more pop, but Schanuel is an alright player. Number 25 is Jose Miranda of the Twins. This year he batted 284 with a 322 on base and a 763 OPS and 112 OPS plus, 9 homers, 28 doubles, 49 RBIs. Awful defense, but he has the potential to be a very solid hitter. He even had like 12 consecutive hits or whatever it was, so shout out to him for that. But for right now, number 25. At number 14, I have Jonah Bride of the Marlins. In 71 games, he looked like a really good hitter in mid-defense. He batted 276 with a 357 on base and an 818 OPS, 121 OPS plus, 11 homers, 10 doubles, 39 RBIs. Came over from Oakland and maybe he has figured it out. Number 23, I have Michael Toglia of the Rockies. Everyone is saying this guy's going to break out next year because of his baseball savant page. So let's hop on the hype train. This year in 116 games, he batted 218 with a 311 on base and a 767 OPS, 25 homers, 14 doubles, 55 RBIs. I mean, his savant page is all red, and he plays in chorus. He might hit 40 next year. At number 22, I have Luis Arias of the Padres. I agree with Draft Nick Mark. He can only hit singles. That's not that valuable. I don't care how many batting titles he wins. When he plays horrendous defense, hits 4 homers while playing first. Sure, he had 32 doubles, but he's only 6% better than the average MLB hitter. He's not going to be any higher on the list. He might even be lower next year. At number 21, I have Lamont Wade Jr. of the Giants. You'll never see him step in against a lefty, but that's what makes his numbers what they are. He's a very good platoon bat. Batted 260 with a 380 on base and a 761 OPS, 8 homers, 16 doubles, 34 RBIs, 121 OPS plus. He's a very solid player and does his job. The reason he's not higher is the word platoon. Kicking off the top 20 is new Yankee Paul Goldschmidt. I don't know. I had this feeling that he's going to have the Joey Gallo, IKF, DJ LeMahieu type season, but I hope he doesn't, and he could still be a solid bat. This year he regressed the worst so far of his career. 245 average with a 302 on base and a 716 OPS, accumulating at a 104 OPS plus, 22 homers, 33 doubles, and 65 RBIs. Let's see how the 1-year contract goes. Number 19. This might upset some people, but I have Carlos Santana of the Guardians. I mean, age has to catch up to him at some point. He keeps playing great defense and hitting the ball, so I'm definitely underrating him like crazy. But I can't trust him. He's just old. This year he batted 238 with 328 on base and a 749 OPS, 109 OPS plus, 23 homers, 26 doubles, 71 RBIs, 14 outs above average. Let's just see how this year goes. At number 18, I have former Cleveland Guardian Spencer Horwitz, now on the Pirates. Yes, this is Pirates bias, but he has first base open this year on a new team coming off little over half a MLB season. He's going to break out. This year he batted 265 with a 357 on base and a 790 OPS, 125 OPS plus, 12 homers, 19 doubles, 40 RBIs in 97 games, also 2 outs above average. Super excited for him. He's going to go crazy. At number 17, I have Ryan Mountcastle of the Orioles. They are bringing the wall back in a little, so expect Mountcastle to have a few more homers next year. This year, having a solid season, batting 271 with a 308 on base and a 733 OPS, 13 homers, 30 doubles, 63 RBIs, 2.6 B WAR, plays good defense. I'm fully expecting him to have a breakout year. When the wall was short, he hit 33. So even if he puts out 25 next year, it's a breakout year for sure. Number 16 is newest Texas Ranger Jake Burger. Jake started off the year slow but turned it around in the second half. Batted 250 with a 301 on base and a 760 OPS, 29 homers, 23 doubles, 76 RBIs. In 2023, just a reminder, he hit 34 bombs and had an 828 OPS. On a competing Rangers team, expect him to go crazy. Halfway through the list at number 15 is Michael Busch of the Cubs. I thought Busch wasn't going to be good in Wrigley coming over from LA, especially because of the bad start to his career, but the Cubs found a good player in him. Batted 248 with a 335 on base and a 775 OPS, 21 homers, 28 doubles, 65 RBIs, 118 OPS plus. Good defense besides his 1 percentile average throw velo of 69.4. He'll be a solid Cubs player for a while. Number 14, I have Vinny Pasquantino of the Royals. Hopefully this next year we get to see a full season out of him because he hits the ball really well and plays really solid defense. This year he batted 262 with a 315 on base and a 760 OPS, 111 OPS plus, 19 homers, 38 doubles, 97 RBIs in only 131 games. Weird stat, he led the league in sac flies. Very excited for his 2025 season. Number 13, I have Tristan Casas of the Red Sox. If he didn't get hurt, he would have had such a great year. In 63 games, he batted 241 with a 337 on base and an 800 OPS, 13 homers, 8 doubles, 32 RBIs, 120 OPS plus. Once we see a full year out of him, he can definitely be a top 10 first baseman. Number 12, I have Nathaniel Lowe of the Nationals. Lowe was just a very solid player, batting 265 with a 361 on base and a 762 OPS, 16 homers, 16 doubles, 69 RBIs, 7 outs above average, 2.7 B WAR this year. He's on a new young team, but for right now, he's number 12. Just missing the top 10 and 11 is Yandy Diaz of the Rays. If Yandy does something like he did in 23, he's a top 5 first baseman, but I'm knocking him down just because of the play last year. This year batting 281 with a 341 on base and a 755 OPS, 14 homers, 31 doubles, 65 RBIs. He definitely is a way better player than this, but expect his 2023 season again. Kicking off the top 10 is new first baseman Wilson Contreras of the Cardinals. If he didn't get hurt last year, he could have had MVP votes. In just half a season, he batted 262 with a 380 on base and an 848 OPS, 15 homers, 17 doubles, 36 RBIs, 136 OPS plus. Who knows how the defense will play next year, but if the hitting continues, good defense, stays healthy, we could be talking top 5 next year. At number 9, I have Luke Raley of the Mariners. He was one of the 3 Mariners who decided to hit this year and really fell under the radar. 243 average with a 320 on base and a 783 OPS, 22 homers, 19 doubles, 58 RBIs, 129 OPS plus. 2 lengthy seasons now. Expect an all-star caliber season. Number 8, I have Christian Walker of the Astros. People have him higher, but because he's getting older, I don't know how much longer he will go. But short porch already hits tanks. He might hit a few more next year. 251 average with a 335 on base and an 803 OPS, 26 homers, 26 doubles, amazing defense. He has to have a big season with Tucker now gone, so let's see how it goes. D-backs lost a top 10 first baseman, so they decided to get another one. I personally think he's better, Josh Naylor. Last year he batted 243 with a 320 on base and a 776 OPS, 31 homers, 27 doubles, 108 RBIs, 118 OPS plus, mid defense. Now, numbers may say Walker's better. He's older. I like the younger guy. Personally, how I roll, I'd rather have Josh Hill than Christian Walker right now. Number 6, I have Mark Vientos of the Mets. If Pete Alonso resigns, obviously he's going back to third, but for right now, this is where he is, and he's playing here. In 111 games, he batted 266 with a 322 on base and 837 OPS, 27 homers, 22 doubles, 71 RBIs, 135 OPS plus, 3.1 B WAR. Very solid season for Vientos. If they don't re-sign Alonso, I think the Mets wouldn't be too bad about it. Speaking of Alonso, he's starting the top five. Last year he batted 240 with a 329 on base and a 788 OPS, 34 homers, 31 doubles, 88 RBIs, 123 OPS plus. Can't field but can scoop. Played all 162. Whoever signs him will be happy with his bat. If only he had his rookie season again and every single year. But for right now, he's five. Number 4, another regression brave, Matt Olson. Olson is a great player. I'm not worried about this season at all, and he definitely could come back and hit 50 again. This year, though, having a slash line of 247, 333, and a 790 OPS, 29 homers, 37 doubles, 98 RBIs, 3.8 B WAR. Still a very good year, but we expect a better after last season. Number 3 is Bryce Harper of the Phillies. He's just so good, man. Another amazing season. 285 average, 373 on base, and 898 OPS, 30 homers, 42 doubles, 87 RBIs, 4.8 B WAR. First season playing first base and had 8 outs above average, which is amazing. He's just going to continue being a top player in this league until the day he retires. Number 2, this year's World Series MVP, Freddie Freeman. Just because of his broken ankle playoff performance, I'm putting him above Harper. 282 average, 378 on base, 854 OPS, 22 homers, 35 doubles, 89 RBIs, 4.7 B WAR, 143 OPS plus. The World Series homer streak was just so much fun to watch, but he just misses out on the one spot. Because in that one spot, don't overthink it. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. of the Blue Jays, 323 average, 396 on base, 940 OPS, 30 homers, 44 doubles, 199 hits, 165 OPS plus, 6.2 BWAR, which led first baseman. He proved everyone wrong after the past 2 down season, but Vladdy's back, and I love this guy. I watched him and Bo play in single A. It was amazing. Hopefully he continues raking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shortstop video hopefully coming out soon. Please leave a like and sub. Have a great day.